Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about how we can create isolated footing in a REVIT project. So consider this as the REVIT project. So this is just for the footing purpose. So without further ado, let's get started. Right, to create a footing, we're gonna have to go to this level 1. So I'm already at the level 1, but you need to have the footing level are ready. So let's go to east and check out our footing level. So this is the footing base. It's really important your grid lines has to cross this level line, right, so that you can see the footing base. So yeah, of course, now we're at this level 1, and right now we're gonna just create some columns in here because we don't have a short columns are in the footing base. So just select, you can just do that, select this column type and select all instances visible in view, and then this copy to the clipboard and paste that, click align to the selected levels, and select this footing base. So when we go and check that, alright, so footing base to level 1 is created. Okay, so what we can do is we can now go to this footing base, and now we can see this columns here. I'm just gonna hide that section, sorry. So here we have it. We're gonna put the footings here. So just go to the structure tab and select the isolated foundation. This is already created, but I want to create another footing, so I'm gonna have to duplicate it. But if you don't have a footing already in here, you can just load family, go to the load family and go to this structure foundation. Alright, I'm using the imperial unit, so I'm gonna go with the structure foundation under imperial, just footing rectangular. Okay, and click open, and I'm gonna go to edit type and duplicate it. Go with 5 feet and another, I think 12 inches. Okay, so this has to be 5, this has to be also 5, and the thickness is only 1 foot. Okay, so click OK, and we have it. So this has to be at the footing base, so we're gonna just go with edit grid and select all the grid and click finish and cancel that. So if we go to the east view, we can see that these footings are already there, but what I want is I want the footing base to be aligned with this footing base, right? So not the top of the footing, but the base of the footing to be aligned with this footing base. So how we can do that? So first I'm gonna show you a lot of problems, show you the problems when you're trying to solve the problem. So most of the time you're gonna do with this, select all instances in the entire project, and then you're gonna go with height offset. You want to change that because it's 1 foot, and just write that 1 and click enter, but it doesn't solve the problem, right? So the real problem is, I have to say, that you need to adjust this short column here, right? So I'm gonna go to the footing base and just select the column, all the columns in this footing base level, and I'm gonna base offset to be 1 foot height from the footing base. So I'm gonna do that, and attached structural foundation will be moved to the bottom of the column. So what REVIT wants you to do is they want you to move the short column, so the foundations is always going to be attached to the bottom of the short column, right? And then we're gonna click OK. And if we see to this, go to this east view, now we can see that the footings has raised 1 foot, and then bottom of the footing is now aligned with the footing base level. So that's basically how you create the rectangular or just isolated footing in this REVIT project. I hope this video helps you out with your REVIT learning journey. If it does, Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot. Thank you guys, and I'll see you on next video.